If you spend too much time thinking about a thing, you'll never get it done. That quote comes from Bruce Lee. And it's a powerful reminder that sometimes, the biggest obstacle between us and our goals is our own mind. At first glance, it sounds kinda blunt, right? Maybe even a little harsh. But the more I sit with it, the more it makes perfect sense. And hits deep. Because it's not just about productivity or being efficient. It's really about life. How we approach goals, ideas, and decisions. And if I'm being real, I've spent so much of my life trapped in my head. Overthinking, planning, doubting. Trying to line everything up perfectly before I make a move. Sometimes I'd convince myself that I was preparing. But really? I was procrastinating. Hiding. Waiting for some magical moment that never actually came. I remember this one period in my life where I kept telling myself I wanted to start writing. Like, really writing. Not just journal entries or social media captions. But sharing my thoughts with the world. I bought the notebook. I researched platforms. I read other blogs for inspiration. I made lists of topics I might write about someday. And guess what? Weeks passed. Then months. Then almost a year. And still, no blog. I was stuck in this cycle of trying to get it all perfect before I even took the first step. And looking back, the truth is, I was scared. Scared of being judged. Scared that my writing wouldn't be good enough. Scared that nobody would care. And that fear disguised itself as perfectionism. It made me believe I was being careful. when really I was just standing still. And that's what this quote is really getting at. When we spend too much time thinking about something, it becomes this imaginary mountain. It grows bigger in our minds. We analyze every possible outcome, every failure, every judgment, every what if. But thinking doesn't get you there. Only doing does. You don't become a runner by reading about running. You don't become a writer by reading about writing. You don't build a business by watching YouTube videos about startups. You become those things by doing them. Badly, awkwardly, inconsistently at first. And then better. And then even better. Here's something I've learned. Clarity comes from action, not from overthinking. Not from waiting for the stars to align, but from movement, from momentum, from showing up. Sometimes we don't know what step 10 looks like, because we haven't taken step 1 yet. And step 1 might not feel exciting. It might feel messy. But it's the most important step of all. Even if it's small. Even if it's imperfect. Even if it's quiet and no one else sees it. It still counts. So if there's something you've been thinking about, maybe it's that thing you keep saying you'll do someday. Maybe it's a dream, a goal, a project, or even just a habit you want to build. Let me say this with love. Stop waiting to feel ready. Start before you're ready. Start while you're scared. Start even if you don't know all the answers. Because the truth is, the perfect moment doesn't exist. You don't magically wake up one day and feel fearless and flawless and fully prepared. Most of the time, confidence doesn't come before action. It comes from action. I've learned more from my messy starts than from all the time I spent preparing. I've started things and failed. I've written things and cringed. I've posted things that got no response. I've launched ideas that didn't land. But every single time, I learned. I grew. I got closer to something real. And more importantly, I proved to myself that I could do hard things. Even imperfectly. And that's what this quote is reminding us. Don't let thinking become a trap. Let it be the spark, but not the cage. Because dreams don't work unless you do. And the only way to finish something is to begin. So today, don't overthink it. Take one step. Make one move. Do one thing. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be real. And I promise, your future self will thank you.